Good day everyone. So this is my topic about the reaction of monosaccharides 18.12. So there are 5 important reactions of monosaccharide are oxidation to acid sugar, reduction sugar alcohol, glucoside formation, phosphate ester formation, and ammonia sugar formation. This reaction we will use glucose as the monosaccharide reactant. However, that other aldose as well the ketones undergo similar reaction. So as you can see, there are 5 important reactions of monosaccharides that undergo the oxidation to turn into acidic sugar or acidic somethings. So in this part, there are oxidation to produce acidic sugar. So in this diagram, there are primary alcohol into aldehyde into carboxylic acid. This primary alcohol undergo oxidation to turn into aldehyde again and undergo again oxidation to carboxylic acid. But this aldehyde, they are what we call redox or reduction. So primary alcohol to oxidation to aldehyde back to the primary alcohol, what we call as reduction. So in monosaccharide oxidation, there are three different types of acidic sugar. The oxidizing agent used determine the product. So number one is the weak oxidizing agent. So such as toluenes and Benedict solutions, oxidizing the aldehyde end of the aldose to give an aldonic acid. Oxidation of the aldehyde ends of glucose produce glyconic acid, and oxidation of the aldehyde ends of the galactose produce galactonic acid. The structures involved in the glucose reaction. So this part in this diagram, it shows that from D-glucose turn into the glucose acid. And again, it undergo the oxidizing agent. But this diagram is one of the different type of acidic sugar. So in the toluene and Benedict solutions, so this under the basis conditions associated with the toluenes and Benedict solutions, ketosis undergoes structural rearrangement that produce an aldose, and the aldoses they react. Thus, all monosaccharides, both aldoses and ketoses, are reducing sugar. Toluenes and Benedict solutions can be used to test for glucose in urine as symptoms of diabetes. For example, using Benedict solution, we observe that if no glucose is present in the urine, is a normal condition. The Benedict solutions remain blue. So the presence of glucose is indicated by the formations of ordered precipitate. Testing for the presence of glucose in urine is such a common laboratory procedure that much effort has been put into the development of easy to use this method. So in this toluenes and Benedict solutions, if the symptoms of the diabetes is no glucose in the present, which is normal condition, that is a color blue. If you have diabetes and have a glucose in the present, the color is red. And that's all. Thank you.